segment you're about to see is done by a licensed professional. The viewer watching is advised.
Hello. All right, somebody's in here. Say hello, whoever you are. Welcome, welcome.
It's Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Oh. Hello to everyone. Hi, Cordy. Hey, you're the first one in here again tonight. How are you, darling? All right, where'd my hand go, dude? You may have to hold it because she's being a pain in the booty. Now, how'd you get it to do that? It wouldn't do that for me, dagnabbit. Let me put this up a little bit.
Whoa.
Hold on, I'll come back. How's that?
You're out of focus.
How's that?
Perfect.
That need to go.
Don't touch anything.
I'm gonna need to go up some though, aren't I?
No, you're good right where you are.
All right, can you see everything?
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
All right, so hello everyone. We're going to be, hold on, I'm still trying to get this.
All right, don't move.
All right, how's that?
Don't touch anything else. It's perfect.
All right. So we're going to be using, or attempting to use, I tried to do it on myself, okay, and didn't go very well. So we're going to have a play around with the Mr. Nail sandwich dual forms. They do have a website. I think it's mrnail.com or something. I purchased these with my own money. This is the way that they come. It comes with the card, which tells you in teeny tiny itty bitty print here in English. It says practice makes perfect. For newbies, we suggest practicing with a peelable base coat first before applying for real. Well, I applied my peel off base coat and the damn thing is still stuck to my finger. So we shall see. Thank God I only did one of them. Anyway, so it comes like this. The box is very big, as you can see. So the top part of your form is up here, and they all have humongous numbers on them, thank God. So you can see. Let me just show you. And they start out with 0, and they go all the way to size 15. So the top parts are here on the top row, of course, and the bottom part that goes underneath are, of course, on the bottom row. But this is what they look like. Can you see that? I can't see my own damn hand in there, so I can't tell. Can you see that?
I can see it.
Yeah, so that's how big the number is. Let's see if I turn this. Oh, is it better? Not a lot, no. All right, So that's the 0. I've already got my red iguana hand prepped. I've got out a bunch of different gels types from different brands. We're going to try those out. And I got out a bunch of stuff for Valentine's Day. So we're just going to have a play about. Shout out to the 15 of you guys in here. Thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It is completely free and does not affect your credit score whatsoever. Please make sure you hit the like button and comment and share this video. If you like my content, don't forget to hit that hype button on your mobile phone. Okay, now that that's all out the way, I'm not going to slide this back. All right, so, because now the hand's in my way, of course. So I'm going to get the sizes out. Like I said, I went ahead and prepped the red iguana half hand, and we're going to use her because, all right, so I had already tried this number 6, on myself. That's why it's got gel on it, much like my finger. Come on now. Want to give me a hard time. I just used the nail tips that I had available to me at the time to put in here. They're the Young Nails long stiletto, or supposedly long stiletto. All right, so your bottom one is going to go like this. Okay, can you see that? And what they suggest is that you put your peel off base coat on this part and then cure it to your nail so that it stays. But we're going to size these first. All right, so I used 5s here. So we're going to go up a size for those 2. And they are really true to universal size, if you want to put it that way. In other words, a 5 is a 5 is a 5, basically. And this one is a 7. The pinky is a 7. So I do find that they are compatible with other dual form systems. So you can basically use any dual form top. And I just put the, Lord help me, Rick. All right, so I've got my Madam Glam peel off base coat. Let's hope it works better on my practice hand than it does than it worked on me. I'm going to take out my flashy cure lamp. And hopefully that will reach. Let's put her down here. If you didn't see the intro to the video, you can go back and check that out afterwards. This is just my gooseneck flashy cure lamp. This is my size 7. Yes. And see, even the bottoms have the big numbers on them. So you can't get confused what goes with where. Does that make sense? Of course it does. All right, so I'm just putting can everybody see okay? Is anybody saying anything? Because I can't read comments.
There's only 2 people and I'm one of them.
I got 4 people. Cordy's in here and Wendy's in here. I know they haven't left.
And there's a Frog Guys K2G.
Frog Eye?
Frog Eyes K2G.
Frog Eyes. Is that what you said?
FROGYS K2G.
Well, hello. Thanks for coming. I can't pronounce that, but tell us where you're from. All right, so I'm just going to cure that on there real quick. Yeah, I did not have a good experience trying to do this on my nails. So let's hope that this goes better, shall we? Is he or she answering me?
No.
How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're doing
What's everybody
well.
think of all the snow? Everybody been snowed in for a while?
Well, the weather, computerized weather person behind me keeps saying, and I can't say the name, else she'll start talking. She keeps saying that it's snowing. And I keep telling her, no, it's not snowing here. It's supposed to snow, but it's not snowing. All right, so this is the 5. Well, I do happen to know that Wendy went to the... That's crooked as shit, Tammy. Well, maybe it's the finger. I don't know. We'll go with it. I saw this on... this was not my idea. I saw this on Murdered Manny's with Haley. And she just was zooming. Apparently, she uses dual forms a lot. But go and check her channel out if you haven't seen her already. It's, if I'm not mistaken, okay, it's Murdered Manny's. So go and check her out because she's awesome. And she got a lot of dual forms. You have to keep watching your phone, my dear.
I am. Ah, Sugar Eclipse is here. Hello.
Hey, Crystal. Thanks for coming. How was your dinner? Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I right about Haley's channel, Crystal? It's Murdered Manny's. Or Murder and Manny's. Please enlighten everyone. I'd hate to get it wrong because that's where I saw these.
Wendy nailed it. Said hi. Hi.
It's Wendy. Wendy. Our Wendy.
And Sugar Eclipse says, hey, Cordy Loves. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Froggies. And Sugar Eclipse says, yes, that's her name.
Great. Thank you, my dear.
Hello, Sugar Eclipse. How are you?
That's Crystal.
We're trying to stay warm in all this cold weather we're having.
I want the snow, dag nabbit.
No, snow leads to shoveling. Shoveling leads to slipping. Slipping leads to broken hips, which leads to surgery, which leads to a hospital.
You sound like Mrs. Carbuncle on Frosty returns.
That's right. Wow, y'all got 20 inches of snow.
Who?
Sugar the Clips.
Nuh-uh.
That's what she said. 20 inches of snow. That's too much snow.
No. Are you serious?
That
Is that normal?
last storm we had, yeah. Some places got more than that. Yes, I went to the store right before it came down, and we have not been out of the house since.
And these bottom parts are very moldable. So if you have a really high C curve or really deep C curve in your, under your nail, you can squeeze these and pinch these. And they work beautifully because I had to do that to my index finger. All right.
Wendy says it's been snowing here off and on all day.
Yeah. All right, now I'm going to cure that full time in the regular light, if I can get her off of here. No, you're not going to come off, because if you do, I'm going to get really ticked off. Can you screw the top back on that, my sweet, please? Shout out to the 6 of you in here. Thank y'all for coming. We had turkey salad for dinner. Rick cooked some turkey tenderloins and then minced them up and made turkey salad.
This portion's been brought to you by Madam Glam Peel Off Base Coat. If you want to float your boat, use Madam Glam Peel Off Base Coat.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA and are in no way representative of the thoughts and reflections of this channel. Even though Madam Glam is a good company. Nah. And no, I bought these with my own money. It's not
Russell had chili, and Sissy had popcorn chicken.
Yummy.
Ooh, how about chili popcorn chicken?
Ooh, chili chicken. Ooh. That gave me an idea.
Ooh, chili and cheese stuffed chicken. Instead of chicken parmesan, you use chili and cheese instead of the spaghetti sauce.
All right. Hopefully that one will stay on there. Let me see what's going on. All right. Hopefully that will stay on. I don't know if it will or not. All right. Y'all know it wouldn't be my channel if I didn't have a million things happen. All right. Am I still good now? Did she come out the light?
Yes, you're still good.
Okay. Scooch her over there like that. All right. Now, I'm limited on space, so I'm going to go ahead and get the tops out to match the numbers. Very simple. I'll show you while I'm doing that. There are the directions again. If you look at the pictures, because you can't tell anything otherwise. All right, so 7 for the pinky. Like I said, these go from 0 all the way to size 15, which would be great for Dory's itty bitty fingers. Dory, you in here, by the way? 6, 7. Yes, I can count. All right, so this is the 7. And then we got 2 5s. And the best part is these are reusable. So, I mean, it's not like, you do whatever you're going to do and then you have to throw them away there. I mean, I guess you could if you had to, but you get 10 of each size, I think, or 6 of each size, something like that. All right, there's the 5s, and then we have a 6. Why do I have 6s in my 7s? I didn't do it. And I put gloves on because, like I was telling everybody, Crystal, I tried this on my index finger, on my left hand. Yeah, didn't work out well, and just reminded me how much I hate gel. I hate all that sticky mess. Drives me insane. So, and the peel off base coat did not peel off. So let's hope it works better on Miss Iguana here. All right, so let me just tell you what I have out, what we're going to try. I have just some regular builder gel. I can't tilt it back too much because the top is broken, that I got from Shein or Temu or somewhere.
It's builder gel.
It's very thick. It's not the kind that you can roll in your fingers and mold into different things, but it's thick. And it's sticky as all get out. I've got the Young Nails Concealer Pink in the tube. I've got, this is Go-Go Boots by White Elegance. This is what we're going to use to help give it that icy look. That's what she looks like. It's called Go-Go Boots. And then I also have out my Madam Glam Builder Gel. This one is the Glitter Nude. That is not nude, that's pink all day, but we'll go with it. Because we just go with the flow. Whoever Flo is. Does anybody know anybody named Flo? Mr. Announcer Person. Do we have any special guests in the nail studio this evening?
Special guests, not yet. So far, we have 3 according to my little phone here.
We have 7 according to my phone. So whichever it is, thank you for being here.
Now we have 7. My phone had to update. It's a slow phone.
I mean, like Elmer Fudd didn't stop by, or Marvin Martian, or any of them people, or that nail salon girl that comes in here and makes those jokes about nail salons.
Oh no, honey, she on vacation. She no here.
Do you reckon she'll be here while we're doing this?
I know, honey, because you're not your crystal deal.
All right, and I also have out my saran wrap, okay, and I have some Madam Glam red sparkly polish. It's called Scarlet Red. Just
Quickly,
because,
my dear, I don't care.
okay, and I have out some little embellishments, hearts, all kinds of stuff there for Valentine's Day. My idea was to do like frozen hearts. And so then I've got these out too because I was thinking about the snowflakes. Hopefully you can see that. The little snowflakes and the hearts. or the hearts over there. Yeah. And then please don't fall over. And then I've got these hearts. Got more hearts than you can shake a stick at. And I've got some of these little gems that I thought we could maybe play around with. These ones right here. And no, I'm not done yet. And then we have these stones as well as those, and these hearts right here. I thought we might be able to do something with. Plus, I've got all these red stones here as well. And last but not least, please don't fall off of there. I have some dried flowers. I have these little stones here. Plus, I have, where'd they go? I have the pink and the black wings with the heart in them. I have those, and then I have the ones with the red, like the drippy moons and things there. So, and there's a couple of things look like over here that are red. What is that? I have no idea what the hell that is, but I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a butterfly, ding dong. Here, look. I'll show you. Watch me pull them off now. All right, so this is a butterfly. Oh, well, it was a butterfly. I'm telling you, it wouldn't be one of my videos. Where did you go? Get out of there. Look, now I got dried flowers in my red things. I hate that. All right. So that is what we have. I don't know that we'll get to all of it, but you guys can certainly. Time for a commercial break. Ah!
We interrupt this program for a very cleaning situation.
I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going.
Holy shit!
Help! Oh my God. Why me?
Okay, well.
Guess what? We ain't gonna be using those. Because they're all over the damn floor. A million. You saw everything in there. We don't have to go in there. So, yeah.
Don't drop those.
So yeah, we'll just all right. So let's start with, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will pull up when I get done.
You can't.
Why can't I pull up that way?
Because if you do, you're going to run over half of them.
Well, just leave it. Just leave it. It's fine. What I'm going to do is when we're done with this, I'm going to we'll just close the door for tonight. So if Max does come in here or whatever, then he won't get in them and try to eat them.
Well, it won't be the first time you poop glitter on a walk. I'm sure it won't be the last.
Amen. All right, so we've got 7 people in here.
7 people. Hello, 7 people.
Can y'all see okay? Because my phone just says Orientation locked, rotate device back. And I don't want to rotate the device
I'm looking
back.
at it. You're perfect.
Okay. Is it upside down or crooked-dated or anything like that?
No. Crystal says it's fine.
All right. So I think Crystal knows what just happened, don't you, Crystal? I want my mommy. That's right. See, it would not be one of my lives if... Nice to know some things never change, ain't it? All right. I just stirred that up just a little bit. I'm sure they heard it when it hit the floor.
Yes, I'm sure the whole world heard that crash.
Who said that? You?
Yeah.
All right. So I stirred that up. All right. Now, so what we're going to do first is we're going to lay our base. What I did for my index finger was I put it on the top, but I'm not sure that it wouldn't work better to put it on the bottom. So let's experiment. That's what we're here for, right? To find out what works best. All right, so I'm using my Max Estrada gel brush.
Remember, don't get stressed. Find out what works best.
I'm just taking the go-go boots and I'm going to try to put it on the pinky. Can you see me working?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So very, very gently. I just want this here for background purposes. Ooh.
Crystal wants to know, don't those go on top?
No, these are the bottom part. These are the sandwich dual forms. The tops are right here on the desk. So we're going to try it this way because I did it the other way and put this on the top layer on. We're going to try it. It may not work, but you never know until you try. Now, do you? So, all right. I just want that there to kind of help with making it look icy, if that makes any kind of sense. And I can't, for the life of me, get these wipey things apart. Is that normal for y'all to get that much snow, Crystal?
No, she said it was crazy.
Oh, wow. And you were still able to get out? That's amazing. Amazing. We haven't left the house in a week.
I know.
Shut up. Oh, excuse me. All right, so that's that. Now, let's take and flash cure that real quick with our little flashy lamp. Ooh. We may come back to this go-go boots again. I give up. Let's just go ahead and knock everything over and spill everything, and then that'll be out of the way and we can carry on.
Now.
I'm gonna need something else to drink bad. Because that's empty. All right, so what I'm thinking is, all right, so I used this, and we're going to try this again. My top is broken here. I'm just going to use that really thick builder gel, okay? And we're going to actually, I wonder if you could use top coat in the dual form and cure it, and then when it came out you could chrome it or use the I don't know, we'll have to see. All right, so I'm going to take my dual form here, and I'm going to take my gel, sticky goopy mess, see, it's very, very...
Conjure up nails. Hi, sugar.
Hey, Christine. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming. All right, so how's the weather in the UK where you are, my dear? Hopefully, y'all can see okay. I'm sorry I haven't been able to be on too many of y'all's lives. I have seen them. I just haven't been, as a matter of fact, I haven't watched anybody's videos on anything. I'm behind in Miss Joe's and behind in Crystal's and yours, Christine. I'm behind in Bramble's.
Conjure up nails says rain. That's all it ever does.
Oh, Lord. Well, I don't want no rain. I want my damn snow.
Nope, rain is better than snow because that means it's getting warmer. Getting warmer leads to shorts. Shorts leads to fishing. Fishing leads to happiness. Don't you see?
Okay, I'll buy that. Don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. Hopefully, can you still see what I'm doing if I'm down here like this?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
Well, Conjure Up Nail says she can't stay. She doesn't feel too great, but she just wants to say hi and love y'all.
Oh, we love you too, Christine. I'm sorry you don't feel well. I hope you feel better. Want me to send you some homemade chicken soup? I'm just trying to make sure I have the sides covered and everything for what we're going to do next. All right.
She says yes, that would be great.
All right, ma'am. Coming right up at you. All right, so now I'm going to take my trusty aluminum foil, trusty saran wrap. And I'm going to make a big mess with that because that sticks to everything but what you want it to stick to. Okay, and then you're going to put that right on in here. Okay. This is actually the only part that went well when I did mine. Or, you know, when I did my index finger. I'm just going to take a dotting tool and try to scrunch up as much as I can. The more scrunchier you make it, the more frozen it looks. Alrighty. And you can always flip it over and take a look and see what you think. If y'all have any suggestions, holler them out. Just forget about that last tray of stuff that I showed you because it's all in the floor. And it's not going to get picked up tonight. So we won't be using those things. But we have plenty of other stuff to use. All right, so now I'm going to stick this in the light. What, baby? You okay? I need something to drink, sweetheart.
Okay, well, I'll go take care of that.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I'll get you something to drink. I'll be right back after these very important drink messages.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you take that? Mm.
Who is that? You want tea or root beer?
You're gonna have to put root beer in it because the tea we dumped out. Remember?
What, in a cup? It's in the ice box?
That's not tea. That's water.
So you want your root beer in this?
No.
Then what do you want it in?
Oh. Can you well, Sugarfoot. Yeah, just rinse that out good and put it in there. It's fine. All right, I'm still curing my stuff here. Shout out to the 6 of you guys. I can't see comments. I'm sorry. I can't see that. Don't forget, y'all can hit that like button and share this content. You can hype it. That would be awesome. Everything is awesome. All right, so I'm going to work on one at a time. I know that's boring, but that's me. Now, the next thing after that, we're going to work on putting our embellishments in. Okay, so you better not stick to that light. All right. All right, so now I'm going to take the saran wrap off. Like I said, that's the only thing that went right. Yeah, it just comes right off of there. Genius. All right. So that's what she's looking like. Can you see that? Okay. All right, so now we're going to take a really thin layer of base coat, any base coat that you like. Right now I've got nail candy base coat handy to me, so that is what I'm going to use. This is just to put our embellishments in. We're going to do it very, very lightly because you don't want to take away from your glass look. So I'm basically almost dry brushing the base coat on here. Okay? Because you don't want to fill in all that work you just did. All right. Now, let's get out our embellishments. Which ones should we use? Thank you, my sweet. Which one should we use first? You're going to have to talk to me, Rick, because I can't see.
Oh, let's see here.
I hate gel. Have I mentioned that? All right, you got to read comments because I can't see
Well,
them.
nobody's saying anything yet. They're watching you.
Which one should I use first? The little hearts or what should I use?
Do you have any snowflakes? I mean, it is wintertime.
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Well, see if you got some blue and red snowflakes.
I don't. I have.
Or gold and silver, silver and gold.
I have white and. I cannot believe I did that. Oh my God. Well, I know what I'm going to spend the day tomorrow doing.
Probably the next 2 or 3 days from what I can see.
Hardy heart.
Hey, I'm here for you, babe.
I've got gold, a couple of gold, and a couple of silver, and then I've got littler white ones.
See, imagine taking your kids fishing. You're on the dock and you hear that sound and they want to know where your tackle box is.
What sound?
That crashing sound like that.
All right.
Don't drop it.
Too late for that. All right, so we use the silver ones. They're already, formed to the nail. Or we could use, I've got gold ones like that, or I've got the teeny weeny little metal, if I can get one out of here. Oh, come on now. Give Tammy a break. This is ridiculous. Anybody else have this kind of trouble? I'm not going to cuss. I'm not cussing.
Can't cuss on YouTube now.
Well, the hell you can't, but... Oh, let me get my picker-upper thing. Maybe that will work. And I can't back up.
Nope. Nope, don't do that. You can break it.
All right. So I'm using my Glitter Bells picker-upper thingy. I've got these itty-bitty little white ones. Can you guys see that? Oop. Now I'm bound and determined to drop that.
Can't see it in the glove. Oh, I can't. There you go.
Damn it. No, you can't because I just dropped it.
No, you didn't. It was in your glove.
So, anybody say anything?
No.
Okay, well, I'm just going to carry on then. So.
Carry on. Crystal says, breathe, Tammy. Take deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Yep. All right, so.
Breathe with me, Tammy. Breathe. Come with me to the nail side. It is your destiny.
All right. So we have one there. I'm just going to put in the base coat. Can you see? Hopefully. And then we're going to take this one and turn it around, if I can do that. You didn't tell me Lord Vader was going to be in the studio this evening.
He made a surprise visit. Visit surprise he has,
Oh, that ain't going to work. Nope. All right, that one is not going to work. It's not bent enough, if that makes sense.
Nails on Vader, you must do, Padawan.
All right, now, let's see. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone?
Thought I had it and dropped it on the floor. It hit the floor and it was gone.
All right, let's see. What do I got here? Let's use... How about this little pearl heart? That's probably not going to work either. There's a rogue bunny in here. I don't have any silver hearts. Those are rose gold and gold. Well, boogers. Let's see. All right. Stay. Don't move. Stay. All right. Cordy, you still in here, sweetheart? Because I know you said you were interested in the dual forms. I'm sorry, it's taken me forever. You know how I roll here. All right, let's see. So the theme for this nail, I guess, is going to be frozen hearts, maybe. That makes sense. All right. So, oh, and you know the little Mickey heads that you had, Crystal? And why won't you pick up? You rat. The little Mickey heads, and I used them on one of my phone cases that I did for myself. Remember? They still glow in the dark. I just thought you'd like to know that.
She says, yeah.
Yeah, they still glow in the dark. All right. And maybe let's try the silver ones. And I do have some iridescent ones too. I just thought of those. Take this little box here, man, and just close it up for me and slide it right on over there.
We're closed.
All right. Come on now. Sorry, it had a floof or something on it. I want to be stupid. Crystal, you ought to see my floor. It's not pretty. Winnie, where are you? Come help me clean these up. that one there. And there's a rogue one right here, so we'll just stick it on here. And keep in mind, remember I did not cure that base coat. And that one's somewhere. You just peel it off.
When you say she's here.
I have a mess, Winnie. Messy, messy. There it is. Come here, you rat. You don't get away from me that easy. I have a mess, Winnie. All right. Am I the only one that has this trouble? Now, where did you go? Crazy heart. You're not getting away. You're going in the nail. So behave yourself and just do your job. And I still miss the nail. How the hell does that work? All right. All right. So now that we've got that, we're going to close those up. So we don't have any more boo-boos. Let me see. What else should we put?
You don't want to overfill it.
Yes, you do. The ladies like the bling. The more bling, the better.
Too much bling is too much bling, and it doesn't look right.
Are you reading comments? Because I can't see.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 6 of you guys in here. If there's more, I'm sorry, but all I see is 6. But anybody who's in here, I want to shout out my members and my mods. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging and always being there. I really appreciate you and all of my subscribers. I really just appreciate each and every one of you. I really do.
When so says no, the bigger the better.
See, thank you. All right. So I'm going to take the little ones. See these little ones here? I'm going to take some of those and just put them around. There's an itty bitty heart right there. And I'm not going to be able to pick it up, but hey, how do they expect you to pick these things up? It's okay. I'm fine. It's going to be fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Where'd my heart go? There it is. Okay. Well, if you want to go there, that's fine. But and I don't understand these because they're pointy on the top and flat on the back. I don't know how that works. Oh, I had pixie crystals too I could have used. Well, I should have thought about that before. But at any rate, as long as this is taking me, we'll have plenty of time to use them. Are you looking?
Crystal says pixie crystals will work better probably for you.
Yeah.
Okay, what's a pixie crystal? They're like sugar crystals?
No, they are smaller than these. If you can imagine that. smaller than these itty bitties.
Oh, I can't hardly see that.
Can y'all see what I'm doing? Can you see, Patrick?
Looks like you're sticking in things on the nail with that tool of yours.
But you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's put this in the light and cure it before anything happens to it. And I mean, you know how everything goes here. If it turns out that, we don't get anything else done but this one nail, then that's what we get done. And we'll just come back and do the others tomorrow.
I was going to say, if you're showing them how to do it, maybe just 1 or 2 nails and,
Well, the point is I was going to do a different design and show them how they could be utilized in different ways. That's what I was getting at.
Oh.
Until everything on the floor.
Well, I have an idea to get all that up very easily.
Tape?
Nope. Vacuum cleaner. You take the hose off, stuff a sock down inside the hose, and then fold it over the hose so all you have is a sock. Suck the beads up, they go into the sock, it don't go in your vacuum cleaner.
And what hose are we using for that?
The big vacuum.
Oh no, that thing is nasty. I'd have to throw everything away.
No, you wouldn't.
That hose is nasty.
Stuff the sock down in the hose. Then you fold the sock over the hose. Everything gets sucked up into the sock. It don't go in the vacuum cleaner. It doesn't touch the hose.
I see what you're saying. I thought you meant put it at the other end of the hose.
No.
Oh. Well, I mean, didn't they try that with pantyhose or something?
Well, you can do it with pantyhose, but a sock is more durable.
Okay, so far that's what she's like. Can you see that at all? Do I have anything that's solid colored? Oh yeah, hold on. I got it.
Don't drop it.
See, cause Crystal, I have this. So, but we can use the back of it. Can you see that? Is that better?
That's better, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of weird, ain't it? But, all right. So that's cured. Now we're going to clean that off. All right. So then should I use the Madam Glam Glitter Nude for the nail bed, or should I use the Young Nails Concealer Pink?
What are you doing?
Doing the nail bed area.
Like you're going to paint behind that to make it stand out?
No. I guess I could put another layer but see, that's what that layer down there is for.
I would do it like a color that stands out so you can really see the snowflakes.
What should I do for the nail bed, people? Oop. I hate Jill. Well,
your lid's broke.
Yes, I know. It came that way, but
Well, don't touch it. It keeps sticking to you.
I resined it back together when I got it, but it just broke again on me. All right. So, again, I'm going to Probably where is my, I'm going to use my Beatles top coat, and I'm just going to super thinly. What's everybody saying? We got 9 people up in here that want to see me flub up everything.
Just take your time.
Shout out to all 9 of you. Thank you for coming. Please feel free to chat. Tell us where you're from. And if you are an OG here, or if you're new, welcome.
What's the OG? Old guard?
I have no idea. It just means
Original gangster?
It just means somebody that's been around since the beginning or for a long time. Just super thin, just to cover the back of those things that we just put in there. You don't want to overload it. All right, I'm going to pop that in the light. Because tomorrow, if we don't get, which obviously we're not at this point, but I want to try to do a tank, an aquarium nail.
That's
with
what those
these
nails are for, right?
No, but I'm gonna flip it and see if I can't make it what they're for.
Okay, everybody wants to know if you're going to add some color to it. You're going to put color on the top, the bottom. How you going to do that?
Well, that's why I put this here. But I mean, do you think? I mean, it wouldn't look frozen if I put color behind it. It's supposed to look like ice. It's supposed to be clear. I could put the red behind it, but if I do that, it's not going to look like ice.
A very light blue color, so the snowflakes will stand out.
All right, then go over there, look on the top, one of those top 3 rows there, and there's a color by ball pit that is like a very sheer blue opaly color, very sheer light blue opaly color. I don't know what the name of it is. And when I say frozen, I am not talking about the movie, people. I'm talking about Ice Ice Baby. Okay, so which one do you think? Both of them are by Ball Pit. One is Aqua Aurora and one is Snow Bunny.
Well, they got to see the colors.
I already showed it to them, thank you. All right, so Aqua Aurora would be on your left, and Snow Bunny is on the right. Which one? Anybody say anything?
Oh, let's see.
Left.
The left. It will still look like ice.
Okay. Well, I'll take it. All right, so we're going to go with Aqua Aurora, huh? Okay.
And Crystal says use color at the top and ombre to clear.
Right, yeah. That's what I planned on doing. So should I put the blue on or not?
It would make the ice flake stand out.
Okay. Well, we'll try it. I mean, you don't know till you try, you know. All righty. But again, this is just going to be one coat and it's super thin. This is what she looks like. And these have markings on them for your smile lines. So you can...
Okay, Crystal says use at the top to hide the nail bed, then ombre into clear.
Right. That's what I was going to use the pink for. Either the Glitter Nude by Madam Glam or the Young Nails Concealer Pink. Whichever one y'all say.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome for what?
Oh, Crystal
What?
wanted me to tell you about doing the nail thing with the clear and the ombre and
Yes, there's different lines on these. So you can have your smile line as deep as you want. All right, so yeah, that looks really good, you guys. So you were right. See, it just kind of went into the cracks and crevices, and now it makes it look even more frozen. That's cool. All right, so let me cure that, and then we'll do the nail bed.
Wendy says young nails, I said.
Oh, okay, so you want me to use the young nails? Gotcha. I gotcha. I think it's time for our mid-roll sponsorship, isn't it?
Mid-roll sponsorship. Mid-roll sponsorship. Okay.
Are you ready?
Don't point that thing at me. I'm not dressed.
Well, now you done made me move the damn thing.
And you're using Snow Bunny?
No, we're using Aqua Aurora.
Aqua Aurora. This part of our program has been brought to you by Ball Pit Nails, fine makers of Aqua Aurora. If you want to get with the floor, use Aqua Aurora by Ball Pit.
I'm gonna tag her in this. Y'all help me tag her in this. That's funny. All right, so that's what she is looking like. Okay, now I'm gonna take the concealer pink, and this stuff has a mind of its own. I guess it comes from working with it every day or whatever, but it can get out of hand and out of control like super crazy fast. All right.
Oh, what is that you're using?
This is Young Nails Concealer Pink.
If you don't want to think, use concealer pink. And Wendy says, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away. Remember that.
That is true. I came up with the song when I was doing Norma's nails because she kept saying, oh, I need to get my nails done. I can't wait to get my nails done. And I called her, remember? I called her that day and I sang her, tomorrow, tomorrow, you'll get nails tomorrow. It's only a day away. When you're stuck with a day that's gray and ugly, you get new nails, they feel so grand. Oh, you'll get nails done tomorrow, tomorrow. So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may.
And Crystal says, I feel like the Synergy gel is too runny for me. In that case, I might suggest using a gel that's a little bit slower so it can't get away from you.
All right. Where's the top? All right. So you can always flip it over and see, what you need to fix. pull that off of there, please? For a screen. Thank you. All right. I'm just going to kind of even this out as much as I can. It had a bubble in it. All right, gotta make sure we got it up on the side. I mean, I guess if you're doing plain nails or you deal with dual forms every day, I guess, you know, that this would be faster, but for somebody who doesn't use them or until you get used to them, I don't see where this is faster. I do like the idea behind the fact that that, you know, with the bottom part of the form, that you don't, you know, in other words,
a liner probably would work better to get on the sides.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm dealing with what I've got. So, because I can't move the scooter because I got all the stuff in, all the embellishments fell in the floor, right?
On the floor, on the scooter.
Oh, shut up. They're on the scooter too?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Oh, that's dandy. All right, so now that I've got that in, come on now. This is gonna get on my nerves. What's everybody saying?
Crystal said just figured that would help, and that is it.
No, you're fine, sweetheart. Yeah, I agree. That would be much better, but I'm already spilling everything every which way, so. Come on now. I hate Joe. I hate Joe. Have I mentioned that? Have I mentioned how much I hate it?
The customer's always right.
This is not working at all. Well, if anybody's gonna flub it up, it'd be me. But that's okay. That's how we learn. What? What you looking at, boo?
Trying to see what in the world you're doing.
Getting a bunch of air bubbles. Shit. Well, if you were going for a negative space, like cell type of nail, sure.
So you're trying to put that on top of the nail.
Yes. All right. Let's.
Why don't you just put a drop of crazy glue on there and hold it for 10 seconds? It won't move. It'll stay.
Because we want it to come off. That's the point. Thank you, though. All right, I'm going to put some top coat on the bottom part before I try to fix this top part. Just so it will adhere. I probably need to use the thicker gel. I mean, if you were actually wearing these, of course you would, because your tip would break off if you didn't. But for kicks and giggles right now, we're just going to all right. Let me see if I can straighten out this mess. Anybody saying anything?
Mm-mm. They're just watching with great anticipation. Crystal says, those won't fit all the way on a fake hand, so only put quarter the way up, then cure file. Add your cuticle bead to make it even.
Oh, gotcha. Well, thank you, Miss Crystal. I appreciate you. I forgot all about that, but thank you for reminding me. What?
A little bit of crazy glue, a Dremel, you're good. It works every time. Not a problem.
All right. Yeah, now that you mentioned that, Crystal, I do remember that they don't. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about not having sticky hands. Because I tried it on my hands and it didn't go very well. About like this is going. All right. Take the top off of that. Please. Just hold it for a second. Thank you. I just need a drop. Right in the middle. Okay, you can screw that back on. Thank you, sir. are we due for another commercial break or a weather forecast, maybe?
Weather forecast. The weatherman apparently lied to us today, claiming we would get 2 inches of snow. So far, all we've done is froze our asses off with a partly cloudy sky. Hopefully, the snow will blow over tonight, and we won't get any, because I don't want to go out there in the morning and have to freeze myself silly doing all that shoveling.
That is not.
This weather report's been brought to you by Real Accurate Weather.
I think Rick's a little camera scared, y'all. Whatever you call it, camera
I'm
shy.
not dressed proper. My hair's not combed. I'm in my nightgown with a bathrobe on.
Okay, and?
That does not make for proper presentation.
You're already ready to go to Walmart, so.
No, I don't have a second pair of pajamas on. It's cold out there.
I'm just trying to get this even as possible again, you guys. I know it takes me forever and a year. I'm sorry. But I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying not to cry and I'm trying not to scream. So, all right. Close enough for government work. And what are you yawning for? You were supposed to take a nap, mister.
Well, I didn't.
I know you didn't. So, I don't want to hear no yawning.
Well, you're going to hear it. You're going to see it.
This is not going well. At all.
Well, maybe you're supposed to cure it once you do that so it sticks together.
That's what I'm trying to do is get it on there so it does that, my sweet. Thank you, though. Whatever. I just fucked that one up. All right, well, I give up. Where there's a will, there's a way. Shout out to the 5 of you still in here. I appreciate you hanging out, watching all my crazy stuff, all my boo-boos and Look at that. All right. Well, these are coming off, of course. So I'm going to leave that there for just a second. And I got sticky shit all over my gloves. Hate that. Anybody saying anything?
Nope.
All right, let's take this out and go ahead and cure it for the full time, and then we'll take it off and assess our mess. And I will see if I can't straighten it out tomorrow and get the others set up again. All right, so that's 60 seconds for that one. Yeah, clearly we're going to have to revisit this tomorrow. But, of course, after I finish picking up all this crap in the floor. All right. So I'm going to leave those out, and I'll fix things up tomorrow, and I will come back tomorrow evening, and we'll try this again. So let's take this off. You know it's going to be horrendous. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one thing I like about silicone, hold on, you guys, I'm trying to get this thing separated. You're supposed to just be able to rock it back and forth. Mm-hmm. Where is... hope that'll work or not. Probably not. Can you see what I'm doing?
Looks like you're scraping underneath the nail.
So that did come off. Damn it. All right. So that did come off. I mean, and all you gotta do is wipe it down. That's all. And just wipe down your other stuff that has the sticky shit on it. All right, so let's wipe this. Well, we don't have to wipe it off because it's not sticky. All right, so shout out to all 6 of you in here that are still here. I appreciate you.
6 people, all right. Let's bump those numbers up. Tell your friends and neighbors. Get them to like and subscribe. Get them to hit that notification bell. More videos to come on this TNT station.
I get it. All right, now let's take our brush and try to do something with it. No, that's not how you're intended to apply that. I've watched plenty of videos on how they use it, but being I already have a mess, we'll just go with what we got. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I almost tend to think acrylic or polygel would work better. But to be honest,
didn't see nothing out there, so.
Max didn't hear anything, apparently. Apparently.
Apparently she's enjoying his sleep. He curled up in a ball, just snoozing away.
What's everybody doing?
Just watching you right now.
Don't forget, I also do tarot readings, spiritual candles, resin pieces, custom phone cases, custom crock charms, custom press-ons. So, jack of all trades, master of none. All right. Now, that's not going to give you any structure at all, but at this point, that looks crooked as shit for some reason. All right, I'm going to cure that before it gets any worse. All right, you guys. So maybe
So she's showing Christy her cat-eye gel polish from Temu.
She's what? Showing or selling?
Showing it to Christy.
Oh, okay. You're going to have to add the clear builder on top, being the bottom form came out. And generally, or you would generally put it on the inside of the dual form as your last layer. And then, before you smash, press the two together, to give you your strength for the tip. But
the X brand is what she's talking about.
The X brand? What?
That's what Wendy
Oh.
said, the X brand.
Right. All right, so I will work on this tomorrow. Let me move all this stuff so we can just file it and you really don't have that much filing. I mean, even when you flub it up. So I can't file like this. all you really got to file off is where the little wings on the bottom were. I'm just going over the top a little bit. Nothing. And we'll see how much we can improve by tomorrow evening. From this, we'll leave this in the pinky. And we will all work tomorrow after I clean up the crap in the floor. And we will see how much improvement we have in our application and our end results. Anybody saying anything?
Mm-mm.
Shout out to you. Oh, well, that's because ain't nobody in here. Well, I don't know. But anywho, let me finish this real quick. Then I'll put it back on there. We'll slap some top coat on there. And oops. The only thing I do like about gel is that it is much easier to file. You don't have to put near as much elbow grease into it as you do with acrylic. All right. I certainly hope Christine feels better. All right. Buffer a little bit. So I'm just using the 180 side of the buffer, and I'm just buffing the nail bed just a little bit. All righty. And we'll wipe her off. All right, can you see?
Yep.
Okay.
Go, just like that.
Oop. Let's just wipe her off. Then we will top coat and I will let you guys go. Again, I'm just using my Beatles top coat because that's what I have available. Anybody new show up that we haven't said hello to?
No.
No?
No.
See, when, I mean, other than the nail bed being wonky, surprisingly, you know, the end result is not as bad once you file and top coat and stuff. Is that a hair? Better not be a hair. I didn't see no hair. And I would suggest, even though we did put the top coat underneath everything on the back side, I would still suggest top coating that again. Just do it very, very thinly. And yes, that's a hair. It's a floof. It's a fluff and floof.
Fluff and floofer fluffers.
Now, hopefully this is the one with the snowflakes, because I just thought about what we could use that one snowflake on. Don't worry, you can always go back and rewatch this in replay, and you can speed it up 2 times fast and get through it twice as quick. All right, so I have the other snowflake that we had, and I'm going to attempt to put that on there on the nail bed. And then it's going to slide off. I'm just checking the profile, see if I've got it halfway even. There. All right. Y'all, I spent an hour last night after the live looking for the pin to my phone. And it had fallen off the desk. I knew I had just seen it. And it fell off the desk onto the bottom of the scooter. And I'm like, I spent an hour looking for this pin. So, any hoodles. I found it. I'm going to leave everything the way it is till in the morning. And okay. Hold this just for a minute, will you? Because I had to plug it in. All right, so this is what we're looking like. I mean, not great. Certainly not worthy of somebody that's been licensed for 30 years, but as a person who did the first time I used those, then, you know, and the nail bed's a little wonky, but I think all in all, it shaped up pretty good. Can you see that, Rick?
Yes, I can.
anyway, that's what we did today, or tonight rather. And I'll come back in here in the morning and get started straightening things up and picking this stuff up. And then if it's okay with my sponsor, then I will return again tomorrow night. And we will at least work on one more nail or whatever. And we'll see how much improvement we can get from this to whatever we do tomorrow night. Okay? Because that's always our goal, is to improve. Nobody ever reaches perfection. No one's ever perfect. But our goal is to constantly improve ourselves and constantly, evolve and improve our skills and learn new things. So that is what we will be doing. But I don't think that looks bad. All right, you guys. Well, I love you. Thank you again for spending some time with us this evening. Thank you to my sponsors and my honey bunny for being here this evening. Thank you to Lord Vader and all of our, what you call them, people that do the commercials?
Sponsors.
Yeah, sponsors. That's it, I think. Anyway, thank you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hype this video if you want. It would really help me out. Share the video if nothing else, so that people can learn what not to do. However you want to do it. But anyway, thank you all again. Thank you to my mods, to my members, to all my subscribers. And I love you all. And we'll see you tomorrow evening around the same time, around 6:30-ish. It could be a little bit before, a little bit after. I will try to be here as close to that as I can. And until then, I'm wishing you nothing but love and light. Stay safe and stay well.
This has been a TNT presentation, darling.
Oh, and thank you to Miss Jaja. Good night, everyone.